self-confidence, and self-belief. That is the topic for today. As we talk about these life lessons that yield championship results, these are one of the main things. That is the main thing. To make sure that you, me, and that we believe in ourselves, that we have self-confidence, and that we have self-belief. The Greeks would call it to know thyself. And this is the beginning of our success. And just as importantly, our fulfillment is this aspect of understanding who it is that we are, that goes into knowing your purpose, knowing your passion, what it is that you want your life to be, what your life should be experienced as, and what the outcomes it is that you want to achieve along with the fulfillment in this thing called life, leadership, and business. But self-belief and self-confidence is vital. It is integral, and it is part of all it is that we're going to experience, the fulfillment that we will experience, and it is demanded in our success and achievement. Too many of us face these problems and always have these problematic issues, less to do with what it is that the circumstances are or what the environment is, and more to do with who it is that we are. And our misunderstanding in interpreting what it is that we should be doing. Who are we? What is our purpose in life? Like, these vital facts and information that we have will directly attribute to your self-confidence and self-belief. To know yourself. Be good with yourself. What is it are the things that you believe in, and what I teach in this life champion aspect of my life lessons that yield championship results is: who are you? What direction do you want to go in life? What is it that you want to achieve? And what is it that you believe in? And that you, me, and we understand and know the difference between right and wrong. For us as individuals, then how is it that we are going to take that and create this self-confidence, this self-belief in believing and knowing that anything it is that you, me, and that we dream, hope, and aspire to be, that we can achieve? Without a doubt, understanding that it will be tough, but it will be worth it. Knowing that the odds are probably against us, but when we are against ourselves, without self-belief, without self-confidence, what is it that we do? We self-sabotage our actions. We self-sabotage ourselves by not believing. We self-sabotage our self-confidence because we don't believe in ourselves. Well, first and foremost, you are an amazing creation. Created in the image and the likeness of He, the God who created us. That means you also have the power to create and manifest into your life whatever it is that you want. But to know thyself, who it is that you are, what it is that you want to achieve, what direction you want to go, and overall who and what that you believe in, that sets the stage for everything that you, me, and that we are going to achieve in our life, and also gain. What is vital to me is this life fulfillment from. Which starts first and foremost with the aspect of knowing yourself and believing in yourself, which in this self-confidence and self-belief, may we first watch first and foremost how we define ourselves and talk to ourselves. So within defining yourself, telling yourself, and having your actions reflect what you believe in terms of working for what you want and believe that you are. Taking actions and progressively working towards and starting what it is that you want to become. In this aspect of life, leadership, and business, this is vital that you, me, and we know who we are, that we're good with that. We're at peace with the purpose. Either it is that you chose for you to be, or what it is that I believe that we have been destined to become. Everything on this planet is born with a purpose, born with a passion, born with something that it brings major value. All of us are born with a gift that is ultra valuable. And that you understand what that is, that you believe in that, and that you develop it. That creates this self-belief and this self-confidence that you, me, and we can achieve anything. Despite the situation, despite the circumstances, despite what the haters may say about you, me, or us, or we, that we know who we are. So therefore, we are not now defined or ascribed or prescribed the definition to us by our circumstance or the people it is that do not like us. Because what it is people think and feel about us, they matter. Because if we don't have positive influence with them and they negatively think something about us, then it is going to be very hard for us to do life, leadership, and business. But what I'm saying is that you define and prescribe yourself by defining yourself. And by defining yourself that I am this, I can do this. Why not me? Of course I can. With this type of positive self-talk, because within our self-definition, we often describe and define ourselves in what we are not, what we are incapable of, that there is no way through these spectrums and these filters of fear that we can't do something. So then we define ourselves by our limitations, the things it is that we don't have, versus defining who it is that you are and taking progressive steps to even bringing more value to what that self-definition is. And then watching our self-talk. Do you talk to yourself in such a way? Oh, I don't think I can. Probably not. There's no way that those people are going to give me an opportunity. There's no way that they're going to see me in such a way. No, you see you in such a way. You define you in such a way so that you now, because you have defined and accepted your purpose and passion, that you now attract what it is that you want into your life as you work towards progressively also achieving and chasing those dreams, hopes, and aspirations, and what it is that you want to become. All of us have a gift, a value that we have been born with. Yes, we need to develop it. We need to make it better. We need to bring value to it. But our gift will make room for us. When we have this self-belief, when you believe in yourself, then what starts to come out is your purpose and your gift. And your gift will make room for you. And not because Coach V says so either, but because life and my faith has taught me that. And that is what I have experienced in over 28 industries that I have visited with. Each and every person, leader, group, organization, national agency, county agency, state agency that I visited with, as well as multi-million-dollar companies and organizations, national brands all over, when they find and believe in themselves, then they give themselves every opportunity to succeed and achieve in what they want to in life, in leadership, and in business. So believe in yourself, define yourself, believe in yourself, and know when you do so, when this gift that is you starts oozing out, then what you do is you attract value from the marketplace, and the market and the economy and the relationships start to see value in you. I mean, why not? Why not you? Become, achieve, and do what it is that you hope and dream to do. Why not? versus speaking to yourself and this self-talk of negativity of why you can't. Tell yourself this. And this is the Coach V belief code that I have my clients, my one-on-one clients, as well as the companies it is that I am blessed to visit with, repeat and learn this Coach V belief code as I believe in me and what I believe will be. Respect all and to fear nothing, and I will not be bullied and the bully will not be me. I believe in me and what I believe will be. Because Henry Ford tells us this: whether you think you can in terms of self-belief and in self-confidence is right. So believe that you can. Tell yourself with these positive affirmations. And I hear what the negatives are about positive affirmations. I get it. I get that faith and belief and success are nouns that work better as verbs, because without action, all those things I just mentioned, they're just words. But what I'm saying is that if you negatively believe the negatives that you might be saying to yourself, nothing positive will come from that. So speak to yourself, have your self dialogue, be one of courage, be one of valor, be one of self-belief, of self-confidence, and believe in yourself. Even when no one else believes in you, you must believe in you. And in closing, I will say this: define yourself so that you really understand and are good with the actions, the sacrifice, and the work it's going to take to increase the definition and the scope and the impact and influence of your value, to increase from there everything else, because you are the key. So if you define yourself and watch and regulate your own self-talk, then you can become and do anything and everything it is that you wish and achieve. And not because Coach V says so, but because of the fact that life says so. In closing, this poem that says this: that if you think you're beaten, you are. And if you think you dare not, you don't. And if you'd like to win but think you can't, it's almost certain you won't. If you think you lose, you've lost. For out of the world we find, you see, success begins with the person's will, a champion state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are, because you have to think high to rise. You have to be sure of yourself before you could ever win a prize. Because life's battles don't always go to the strongest woman or man, but sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks they can. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Coach V TV show today. Subscribe and press that like button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below and I will be sure to get back to you. One love and God bless from right here where I am to wherever it is in the world that you are. It is your boy, Coach Viliami Tuivai. They call me Coach V. Peace. Viliami Tuivai. They call me Coach V.